Hey, good morning. Good morning. It's 3:15 a.m. I'm on my way to my favorite breakfast spot. My favorite workout spot to get this early morning Monday. It's good. Feels good. Feels great to keep doing it. Keep going. Staying on course, not being distracted. Let me turn this off real quick. Running the good race. It's too easy to get distracted. It's too easy to think that it can come another way. It's hard to stay on the same course, do the same thing, I eat, sleep, do the same thing. My routine is the same. I remember somebody saying, it's not going to be hard to kill me if you wanted to, because you're going to find me in the same place doing the same exact thing in the exact same day at the exact same moment. That's how it's going to be going down. I can't get over sitting in church and hearing the pastor say that the soul and the spirit are at war. Now, I am a huge believer that if you show up somewhere and let's say the event is 2-3 hours long, there's a good chance you're going to get a little bitty nugget out of this event or out of what's being said or taught that's going to benefit you some way, shape, or form. Just like some of the sales meetings I go to with my office. I know that 99% of it is going to be information I already know. But there's that 1%, and that 1% is a chance that I'm going to pick up a little nugget that I didn't know. For example, I was going to leave a little bit early one sales meeting a couple weeks ago. And I said, man, let me go ahead and just press this out a little bit more, see what comes of it. Well, fortunately, I had stayed the additional 5 minutes because a huge, tangible piece of information was divulged in that time I stayed. So I pretty much stayed through a whole meeting, got ready to leave, and decided to stay a couple more minutes just to get the nugget of gold that I was actually waiting for, the one I had came for. See, doesn't that sound so much like success? Usually success comes just on the other side of where you quit at. If you're an athlete, just on the other side of where you quit at. Where maybe you could have rehabbed your body to get it into shape to keep going, but that rehab is a lot of work. When they say the NBA players have to rehab, that sounds like they went on a vacation, they hung out in a jacuzzi, they drank some Mai Tai, and they let their body relax. No, that means that they had strenuous work being done to them, for them, to them, with them. So I go to church, and the pastor starts talking about how the soul and the spirit are at war. I was so intrigued, and I know I talked about this before, but this has been so intriguing to me for the simple fact I needed to know, what does that mean? Is there something going on internally that I am not aware of, that I am sleeping on, that is affecting me adversely without me knowing it? And he says, your soul, this is the message he sends back to me, because I hit him a quick instant message. I hit him on IM, and he gets back to me, and he says, the soul is attached to your feelings and your emotions, and they are jelly sometimes. They're just all over the place. They just, oh God, they got you crying, they got you happy, they got you sad, they got you worried, they got you nervous, they got you everything but confident about what's gonna happen. And then you got your spirit. Now your spirit stands up, it stands still, and it understands that the course, that the process will run its course given time. Faith and perseverance. got to start realizing what's going on inside of you, because you're reacting to things that are not meant for you to react to. I have phone calls and I have messages and I have all these things coming in every single day, and they are emotional. They are something that is intended to try to get me to react versus the course that I set out for. Like today, I'm not setting out for failure. I'm setting out for success. So I know failure can happen, but it's not something that's going to deter me. It's not even something that's going to stop my progress. It's simply an emotion attached to an outcome that you need to exercise your ability to say, it will work out. What do I need to do to work it out? What action must I take to work it out? I don't need a feeling when things are failing. I need an action to put it back on course. And too many times, the thing that you're missing is you think that the feeling will put things back on course, whereas the feeling is all over the place. There's no rhyme or reason to the feeling. There is no balance to the feeling. There's no faith in the feeling. The feeling is just an emotion to get you to react in an unstable way. But if you can get to the point where you start recognizing that this is just an emotion, then you can break through to the other side. See, I have no quit in me. I have no quit in me. None. No stop. And I know that really just grinds people down. It's hilarious. Every day. Every day. But I pick up these little nuggets all over the place. All over the place. I listen to everything. I want a nugget. I want a nugget. I'm looking for nuggets. Some people mad because they can't hit a whole pot of gold. I'm just looking for nuggets every day. Every day. Little nugget. Little nugget here. See, some people will disregard pennies on the ground. Boy, I will cartwheel. I will do a backflip over to that mug, and I will pick it up, and I'll hold it to the sky, and I'll check it out, and how shiny it is, and look at the date on it, and the face of Abraham Lincoln on there, and I'll analyze it, and I'll thank God, and I'll stick it in my pocket, and I'll say, I done got me a nugget today, because that wasn't guaranteed. But understand that your emotions are attached to your soul, and your spirit is attached to God. One is all over the place. The other will have you stand still. No matter what comes your way, you're gonna stand still. I remember something being said that is in my business in real estate, you know, if a problem came up, a financial problem, like I don't know, the car broke down, the engine broke down, go sell another house. I wanted to take a vacation to Fiji, go sell another house. I want to buy another car, go sell another house. I want to go get some new golf clubs, go sell another house. I want to buy my wife a new diamond ring, go sell another house. You have to get into a mindset that whatever's going on around you isn't meant to hurt you. It's just meant to see where you stand. And if you start acting all emotional, all over the place, then there's a good chance that that's your soul talking and not your spirit. And you need to get that in check some way, somehow. Nuggets. Every day. Nuggets. 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 That's it. That's all you need is nuggets every day.